This is my reaction video to the movie The Founder. So Ray Kroc is the main character of this story. He is a salesman from Chicago, Illinois. Ray Kroc has a products that went up failed, the wax caps, the fold anooks, and his last product, that is the milkshake multi-mixer. That is where he met the McDonald's brothers, Dick and Mac. So Dick and Mac ordered 6 multi-mixer to Ray Kroc, and Ray Kroc doesn't believe them right away. So he called them. He confirmed if their order is not just a misunderstanding, but Dick McDonald's, who answered the phone, correct him by ordering 6. He turned it into 8 milkshake multi-mixer. So he doesn't believe in. So he drove from Illinois to San Bernardino, California, and that's about 2,000 miles, to confirm if this drive-in is true. But to his surprise, when he got at the location of the restaurant, a lot of customers were on the line. A lot of customers are eating at that particular restaurant. So he got into the line, just like the other customers. He waited until his next. And then when it is his time to order, he got shocked by how fast their service is. So in just 20 seconds, his order is already served, and he doesn't believe it at first. So Ray Kroc sat down at one of the benches in front of the restaurant, and in front of him is a family eating together at one, and they were satisfied, but how the products were. They are satisfied with the quality of the products, and that what was caught Ray Kroc's attention. So Ray Kroc introduced himself to the owner McDonald's brothers, Dick and Mac. They gave him a little tour to their restaurant, and when he went home, he tell his wife about the new businesses that he wanted to open. So they got into an argument because Ethel thinks that Ray Kroc is way too much. So he asked Ray about when is enough. But Ray Kroc, being so persistent, being so goal oriented, he said that honestly, never. It is never enough for him. So he went back to the McDonald's brothers and opened his idea, share his idea. And his idea is to open a franchise at Illinois. So Dick and Mac talk about it. Although Dick wasn't very sure of it, Mac agreed. So Dick agreed also. They agreed on the terms. They even had a handshake to seal the deal. And Ray Kroc uses their house mortgage to fund for his businesses. And when his wife Ethel knew about it because someone called, they got into an argument again. Because before he decided, he didn't consult his wife. So his first franchise is in Des Plaines, Illinois. And it went boom. His business went boom and it went successful. So he and his wife go to the dinner with some socialite friends. So in that particular dinner, Ray Kroc proposed about his new business, and that is the McDonald's. So they pursued their colleagues, he pursued their friends to open a franchise, and ended up it opened them. They they invest their money to the McDonald's. And Dick was so worried that they cannot maintain the quality of the products because there's a lot of branches that open. So in a month, they got three branches open. Ray Kroc paid a visit to one of their friends' branch, and to his surprise, the restaurant is so filthy, it's so dirty, and everything is not organized. So he went to the golf course and confronted the owner of that business, of that branch. He told them that they didn't reach the quality. The place is so filthy. Everything is not organized. So that confrontation didn't end well. It ended up Ray Kroc canceling their membership to the club. That is when Ethel, his wife, got mad at him. So Ray Kroc loves to listen to the motivational speech of Dr. Wilson, The Power of the Positive. So when his franchises became successful, Ray Kroc didn't stay there. He always grabs the opportunity. When he sees an opportunity, he grabs it. Whenever he sees people from one personnel, his company, his businesses became successful. It and it ended up changing his business name from Prince Castle Sales. He changed it into a franchise realty corporation. And that's what his biggest investment is, the real estate. And from franchise realty, it changed it again to McDonald's Corporation. And then franchises open. They have a lot of franchise all over the country, all over the US. And that's when Ray Kroc became arrogant, that he didn't think about Dick's um, being the owner. He didn't think about what will be the owner thinks because he just copied their he is just a franchise. But in every people they met, he told him that he is the owner. He is the one behind the McDonald drive-in restaurant. And that's where they got into an argument. They didn't agree in a lot of terms. He also said that his first franchise at Des Plaines, Illinois, is the first ever branch of McDonald's. So Mac and Dick McDonald's got mad at Ray Kroc because Ray Kroc doesn't stop from getting a 1.4% cent in every 15-cent burger they sell. He goes beyond the limit. He sees a lot of opportunities. He sees a lot of opportunities that he grabs immediately. Because that's what we will do. Every time that we saw an opportunity, we grab it. Because we didn't know when will that opportunity comes again. So they reached to the point where Ray Kroc offered the McDonald's brothers blank check to buy them because he is successful already. He has hundred branches all over the US. Because in this business, everyone is your competitor. You are in a war. So enabled for you to succeed, you must do everything to be successful. He even got to the point where he divorced his wife Ethel because he thinks that Ethel is stopping him from growing. And he met his second wife, Joanne. That is the wife of his business partner before, Rolly Smith. Oh, and when Joanne caught his attention, he do everything to make it his property. So the McDonald's brothers ended up selling everything to Ray Kroc, even their name, because McDonald's had a heart attack because of his stress to everything that is happening. So Dick and Mac decided that we will just buy it. Let Ray buy it and we will open ours. But when Ray Kroc bought the McDonald's, everything on it, even its name, they forbid the McDonald's brothers to use the McDonald's again. So they they rename their business from McDonald's to M. So Ray Kroc became a very very successful owner of the McDonald's Corporation. So the moral of this story is when you see an opportunity, grabs it. Whenever there's an opportunity knocks on your door, you open it. Don't stop yourself from growing. Don't be with someone that's stopping you from achieving your goals. Don't be with someone that's not gonna push you to grow more. That is all.